Finally, she had one last idea.
The only way left to destroy these strangers with my magic hat. This shall be my last command to the winged monkeys, for I've commanded them twice today already. Eppy, peppy, talking. Hello, holo, hello. Zizzy, zuzzy, zup.
What is your command?
Bring the strangers to me, for I shall harness them like horses and make them work.
The command shall be obeyed.
The winged monkeys flew to Dorothy and her friend.
What are you doing? You're going to take me.
Scarecrow of Ireland, Tim Woodman has been tied up. The girl and the dog you cannot touch, for the witch of the dawn to kiss their forehead and back to the heart. The command over us is now ended.
Aha! At last I have you for my slave. See that you mind everything I tell you, for if you do not, I shall put an end to you. You will clean the pots, and wash the kettles, and sweep the floor, and tend the fire.
You are a very wicked witch for capturing my friends and tying them up, but your power cannot last long. I have the ruby slippers, and they will help me get rid of you.
The ruby slippers! Give them to me!
No, 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 please, don't take it.
There, you silly little girl. You cannot struggle against a powerful witch like me. Now I have your shoe, and your charms are useless. And soon, I shall have the other one too!
Oh, you wicked creature!
See what you have done? In a minute I shall melt away!
I'm very sorry indeed.
Didn't you know water would put an end to me?
Of course not, how could I?
I'm melting! I never thought a silly little girl like you would be able to end my wicked deeds! I'm melting!
She's gone. Here, let me untie you. Perhaps I shall take my shoe back. Here, take her hat. It fits perfectly. Now we must get back to the Emerald City. But I'm afraid we're hopelessly lost. Oh look, there's a magic rhyme in the hat. It says, stand on left foot and say, Eppy, peppy, take. Then it says, stand on right foot and say, hillo, hollow, hello. Then it says, stand on both feet and say, zizzy, zuzzy, zup.
What do you command?
I wish you to rescue us and take us back to the Emerald City.
We will take you there. Terrible. Who are you and why do you seek me?
Where are you?
I am everywhere, but to the eyes of common mortals I am invisible.
We have come to claim our rewards, Great Oz.
What rewards?
You promised to grant all of our wishes once the wicked witch is destroyed.
Is she really destroyed?
Yes, I melted her with a bucket of water.
Dear me, how sudden. Well, come back to me tomorrow. I must have time to think it over.
You've had enough time already. We won't wait a day longer.
You must keep your promises to us.
Who are you?
I am Huss, the Grange Herald. Don't strike me.
Please, I'll do anything you want me to do.
But I thought Oz was a great and powerful being.
No, you're all wrong. I've been making believe. I'm just a common man.
Why, you're fake.
Exactly. Don't speak so loudly, you'll be overheard. I shall be ruined.
Well, this is terrible. How am I ever supposed to get my heart?
For my brain.
For my courage.
Oz, doesn't anyone else know who you really are?
No one but the four of you.
But I don't understand. How was it that you appeared to us as a giant head?
That was one of my tricks. Everything I have done has been a trick.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
I am, but it's the only thing I could have done. You see, I was born in Omaha.
But that isn't very far from Kansas.
No, but it's far from here. I worked in a circus as a balloonist. One day, the ropes of my balloon got twisted and I floated miles through the air until I landed here. The people saw me coming down and thought I was a great wizard. I promised to do anything I wished. So I ordered them to build this city and my palace. I've been good to the people, and they like me, but always one of my greatest fears is the witches. That is why I was so pleased to hear that your house would fall on the wicked witch in the west, and why I was willing to promise you anything if you did away with the other witch. But I'm ashamed to say now that I cannot keep my promise to you.
I think you are a very bad man.
I'm actually a very good man, but a bad wizard, I must admit.
So, you can't give me brains?
You don't need brains. You're learning something every day. Experience is the only thing that brings knowledge.
That may be true, but I should be very unhappy unless you give me brains.
I can try to give you brains. I can't tell you how to use them, however. You must find that out for yourself. The main ingredient is a diploma. Hereafter, you shall be a great man, for I've given you a graduate's diploma.
Thank you very much. I'll find a way to use this, never fear.
How do you feel?
I feel very nice.
Now, how about my courage?
You don't need courage. All you need is confidence in yourself. True courage is facing danger when you're afraid. And you have shown that you have chosen true courage.
Perhaps I have. I shall be very unhappy unless you give me the type of courage that makes me forget I'm afraid.
And I shall get some for you then. Isn't it a beauty?
What is it?
It's a medal of bravery. How do you feel?
Full of courage.
Now, how about my heart? I think you're alone to a heart, Tin Man. It makes most people very unhappy.
I would bear all the unhappiness in the world without a murmur if you could give me a heart.
Very well, then.
Isn't it a beauty? It is. Is it a kind heart?
Oh, very kind. It's the kind of heart that any man might be proud of.
Thank you, Oz. I will never forget your kindness.
Now, how am I to get back to Kansas?
I shall have to think about that for a while.
Oz thought and thought for several days, and finally, he came up with a solution. He decided that he and Dorothy should leave in a balloon. All of the people of Oz came to witness the amazing event.
Quickly, Dorothy, quickly, to the balloon!
But at the moment they were to take off, Toto was dropped. Toto could not find him.
Where are you?
She searched through the crowd to look for him, and by the time she found him, the balloon was already sailing overhead.
Look there.
No, please come back. I want to go back to Kansas. Please don't leave without me. Come back.
And Oz could not bring it back. Dorothy was very sad and cried because she thought she would never get back to Kansas. Finally, a soldier came to comfort her.
Oh, it's okay, Dorothy. Don't cry. You can stay with us.
But I want to go back to Kansas.
I'm sorry. Well, look, here comes Glinda.
I am Belinda, the good witch of the South. I have heard of you, child. What can I do for you?
My greatest wish
do this. But if I do, you must give me the witch's hat.
Of course.
I think I will need this just 3 times. Scarecrow, what will become of you once Dorothy has left us?
I will return to the Emerald City, for Oz has made me its ruler, and the people like me.
Tin Man, what will become of you once Dorothy has left?
The Winkies in the land of the West have asked me to be their ruler. I shall like nothing more than to go back and rule over them.
And what will become of you, Lion?
The beasts in the forest have made me their king. If only I could get back to them, I shall pass my life there very happily.
With the power of the witch's hat, I command that the winged monkeys shall carry you to your destinations. Then, having used up the powers of the witch's hat, I shall give it to the king of the winged monkeys, so that he and his band may be free forever.
You are certainly as good as you are beautiful, but you have not yet told me how to get back to Kansas.
Your ruby slippers have wonderful powers. They can carry you anywhere in this world. In fact, if you had known their powers, you could have gone back to Kansas the very first day you came to this country.
But then I would not have received my brains.
For my lovely heart.
And I would have lived a coward forever.
That is all true, and I am glad I was able to help these good friends. But now that each has what he most desired, I think I should like to go home now.
All you have to do is click your heels together just 3 times and say, "There's no place like home." Then your shoes will carry you to wherever you wish.
I shall command them at once.
Goodbye to you all. Thank you, Dorothy.
You have been such good friends,
Goodbye, Dorothy.
and I will never forget you.
Goodbye, Dorothy.
I am grateful for your kindness, but I'm ready now. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.